As the selection process began, there were quickly issues with many jurors having conflicts of interest. Ultimately, Judge Glanville, who was presiding over the situation, made the final decision of who could sit on the jury. For this reason, to ensure each juror was vetted correctly, they had to fill out a 37-page survey asking everything from people's social media activity to their frequency of listening to rap music to make sure they wouldn't be biased for or against Young Thug. A difficult situation to be in, given his status as one of the most famous musicians in Atlanta. Of course, though, there were even more hiccups that only further delayed the trial from getting underway. Glanville ended up punishing a number of people who had been summoned to be on the jury, including one person who had gone on a trip to the Dominican Republic instead of reporting for duty. While that person was forced to write a 30-page essay on the importance of civic responsibility, another juror was held in contempt for speaking with a reporter from the Atlanta Journal. Not only was communicating with the media completely prohibited, but so was consuming outside information about the case. That person in particular ended up getting sentenced to 20 days in jail, although their sentence was reduced to community service at a school or church, focusing on choices and consequences. Speaking on it in retrospect, one person from the final jury said that 5 members of the jury experienced some type of death in their family during the trial that they had to push down and keep going to work through due to the demands of being in court. As hearings got started, though, things didn't calm down. Another particularly bizarre incident unfolded in the courtroom not long after, when Young Thug's co-defendant Khalif Adams passed him a pill in plain view of everyone during a pretrial hearing. When security footage revealed that Adams had handed Thug a Percocet, prosecution jumped on the incident as evidence of misconduct, but their attempt to use it against Thug ultimately failed. Brian Steele maintained that his client didn't even know Mr. Adams or know what he was handing him, and the court declined to take any action against Thug, clearing him of wrongdoing. But the situation took a dramatic turn when Adams was rushed to the hospital after swallowing all the remaining contraband he had on him. This bizarre episode is just one example of how surreal and chaotic the YSL trial had been from start to finish. The sheer audacity of someone attempting to pass drugs to the trial's primary defendant, one already facing numerous drug-related charges, during a publicly televised live-stream hearing is almost unbelievable.
Hospitals. The other thing I would just invite counsel to talk with their clients about, I know I've mentioned this 3 times now, what is considered to be acceptable behavior. This is the 3rd time that we've had contraband introduced into this in this space. The court's concern is that this may pose issues to them remaining and being present in this